भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार 4th June 2026 Parmatma Vaani Hero actor children. Yes, Baba, the Father comes and teaches you. If you do not maintain his honor, you will receive very severe punishment. The most severe punishment will be given to those who indulge in vice or become instruments to cause a lot of deformation of Shiv Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. The spiritual father sits and explains to the spiritual children. You sit in this study place and claim a high status. You understand in your hearts that you are claiming the highest on high status of heaven. Such children should have a lot of happiness. If you have this faith, not everyone is the same. There are numbers from first to last. In exams too, there are numbers from first to last. Some fail and some pass. So each of you should ask your heart, to what extent have I become worthy of Baba who makes us from elevated? Am I better than so and so or less? It is a study, is it not? It is also seen that those who are weak in exams go down. Even if someone is a monitor, if he is weak in a subject, he will go down. Only a rare one claims a scholarship. This is also a school. You know that we are all studying. The very first sign in this is purity. The Father has been called only to make you pure. If you criminalize work, you yourself must be feeling it. You also write to Baba, Baba, I am weak in this subject. It definitely enters a student's intellect. I am very, very weak in this such and such subject. Some even think I will fail. The number one subject in this is purity. Many write, Baba, I was defeated. So, what would you call this? I must enter their hearts. I will not be able to climb now. You are making the world pure, are you not? This is your aim and objective. The Father says, children constantly remember me alone and become pure. And you can go into their Lakshmi and Narayan's dynasty. The teacher would understand whether this one will be able to claim such a high status or not. He is the supreme teacher. This Dada has also studied in a school. Has he not? Some boys do such bad things that eventually the teacher has to punish them. Previously, they used to give very severe punishments. Now, punishments etc. have been reduced so students become even more spoiled. Nowadays, students create so much upheaval for the government. The government calls students new blood. Look what they do. They set things on fire. They show off their youth. This is the devilish kingdom. Young boys are very bad. Youth is on fire with the devilishness. Their eyes are very criminal. They appear to be very good, just as it is said that the end of God cannot be found. Similarly, the end of this cannot be found either. What kind of human being is this? Yes, from their knowledge and intellect, it is known how they study and what their activity is like. Some speak as though flowers are falling from their mouth. Some speak as though stones are falling. They look very good, they even write points, etc. But they have stone like intellects. It is an external show. Maya is very difficult to overcome, which is why it is remembered. They listen with amazement. They call themselves children of Shiv Baba. They relate it to others. They speak about it and then they run away. That is, they become traitors. It is not that clever ones do not become traitors. Even very good clever ones become traitors. It happens in that army too. They go to another territory along with their aeroplanes. It happens here too. A lot of hard work is required in establishment. Children have to work hard to study, and the teacher also has to work hard to teach. When it is seen that this one disturbs everyone and does not study, the heart feels that he should be beaten with a whip. They use a whip in schools, do they not? This is the father. The father does not say anything. The father does not have the law in his hands. Here you have to remain absolutely peaceful. The Father is the bestower of happiness, the ocean of love. So the behavior of you children should also be like that of the deities. Baba always tells you children, you are multi-million times fortunate, but you also become multi-million times unfortunate. Those who fail will be called unfortunate, will they not? Baba knows that this continues to happen until the end. Some definitely become greatly unfortunate. Their behavior is such that it is understood they will not be able to stay. They are not worthy of becoming so elevated. They only continue to cause sorrow for everyone. They do not know how to give happiness. So, what will be their condition? Baba always says, take care of yourself. This too is definitely destined to happen according to the drama. The evil spirit of anger enters them instantly over a trivial matter. Their faces become like monkeys and even worse than iron. And that too good first class children who get so angry that they never even write a letter to the father. What will be the condition of those poor ones? The Father explains every day. The Father is the bestower of salvation for all. Is He not? The Father says, I have come to bring benefit to everyone. Today I grant salvation to everyone, and tomorrow there is a degradation again. You will say, yesterday we were the masters of the world, and today we have become slaves. Now the whole tree is in the intellects of you children. This is a wonderful tree. Human beings do not even know that this is a tree and what its lifespan is. The tree must definitely have a lifespan, must it not? It is called the Kalpa tree. Its lifespan is one cycle. No one knows how many years there are in a cycle. You now know that a cycle means exactly 5000 years. It is an accurate tree of 5000 years. There cannot be a difference of even a second. You children are now receiving the knowledge of this unlimited tree. The one who gives knowledge is the Lord of the tree. A seed is so small, but look how big the fruit that emerges from it is. This is a wonderful tree. Its seed is very small, the soul is so small, the Father is also very small. You cannot even see him with these eyes. Although they speak of Vivekananda, he said, I was sitting in front of Ramakrishna and a light emerged from him and merged into me. A light cannot emerge and merge like that. What emerged? A light emerged from the Guru and emerged into me. If the soul emerged, the body would fall. They do not understand what this secret is. Many such visions take place, but those people accept them as true. Then they also praise them so much. God speaks. There is no praise for any human being. If there is praise, it is of these deities and of the one who makes the deities like this. Baba had very good cards printed. If you want to celebrate a birthday, it should be of Shiv Baba. The one who makes these, Lakshmi and Narayan, is also Shiv Baba. Is he not? There is only the one. Remember that one alone, and no one else knows this. This one himself says, I become the highest on high, and then I also fall to the lowest of the low. No one knows that the highest on high, Lakshmi and Narayan themselves become the lowest of the low after 84 births. Tatatvam, the same applies to you. You too were the masters of the world, and what have you become now? You also know who you were in the golden age. It was you who were everything, number wise, according to your efforts. There were kings and queens too. There was the Sun dynasty and there was the Moon dynasty too. Baba explained so well. The whole knowledge of this world cycle should continue to spin in the intellects of you children. You are living lighthouses. The whole study should remain in your intellects. But that stage has not been reached yet. It is to be reached. Those who pass with honors will have this stage. The whole knowledge will be in their intellects. Only then will they be called the Father's beloved, lovely children. The Father sacrifices the kingdom of heaven to such children. He says, I do not rule the kingdom, I give it to you. This is called selfless service. The knowledge, the children know that Baba places us on his head. So, how much you should remember such a father? This drama is also predestined. The father comes only at the confidence age and grants salvation to everyone, number wise according to their efforts. Number one highest is absolutely pure. Number last is absolutely impure. The Father gives love and remembrance to everyone. The Father explains so well. You should not have any false ego. But Maya is so powerful that she completely swallows the intellects of even good Maharadis. This is why the Father says you have to remain cautious. You must also have regard for the chariot. The Father speaks to you through this one. Does he not? This one had never been insulted. Everyone used to love him. Now look how many insults he has received. It is the children who behave in such a way that Baba and Brahma also have to face insults. They become traitors and run away. So, what will be their state? They will fail, will they not? The Father explains that Maya is such, which is why he keeps you very cautious. Maya does not spare anyone. She sets everything on fire in every way. The Father says, all my children have sat on the pyre of lust and become ugly. Now the Father says, remember me and you will become beautiful. Everyone has sat on the pyre of lust and become completely black like coal. There are also such human beings who sit on the pyre of lust 2 to 4 times a day. Prostitutes do this business all day long, so they must definitely be degraded. Must they not? They become completely black like coal and burn to death. Not everyone is the same, nor does everyone have the same path. Everyone has their own path. Its very name is brothel. How many times must they have sat on the pyre of lust? Ravan is so powerful. He makes the intellect completely impure. Even those who come here and take teachings from the Father become like that. Maya throws them into the gutter. This is a severe hell. They do this business day and night. No one has the power to uplift a brothel. When the officers themselves are black like coal, how will they uplift them? The condition of the world has become very bad. Without the Father's remembrance, criminal eyes cannot become civil. This is why there is the story of Surdas. It is just a story that is told. They give an example. He was so lustful. He was so lustful that he thought a snake was a rope and climbed up. Now, how could anyone touch a snake? This is just an example created that he climbed up on a snake. Then the prostitute rebuked him. What is this? Do you not realize you have become so blind of, after sensual pleasures? Then he got angry and plucked out his eyes. The Father says, everyone is a blind child of the blind. You children are now receiving the third eye of knowledge. Ignorance means darkness. It is said, is it not? You are blind in ignorance. Now knowledge is incognito. There is nothing to speak about in this. The whole knowledge comes in a second. Knowledge is the easiest of all. Even so, Maya's test will continue until the end. It is difficult to maintain even a 25% to 40% stage. At this time, we are in the midst of storms. When you become firm, such storms will not come. You will not fall. Then see how your tree grows. The name will definitely be glorified. When a little destruction takes place, they will become very cautious. Then they will cling to the Father's remembrance completely. They will understand that very little time remains. The Father explains very well. Move along with one another with a lot of love. Do not show your eyes in anger. When the evil spirit of anger comes, the face changes completely. You have to become once with such faces. Do you not? Your aim and objective is in front of you. Visions take place at the end when you are transferred. You were shown visions at the very beginning. How visions of Sri Krishna take place. At that time, you had all the musical instruments. How you used to go into trance. Now there is not a single one of them. That part has ended. At that time, some used to be afraid and some were not afraid at all. Those who had to run away ran away. Then, when they came close here, so many ran away. The Father brought you into so much happiness. You used to play so many parts. Then, at the end, you will see many parts. You will remain very cautious. Death to the prey and hunting for the hunter. You will continue to see many scenes and sceneries at the end. Then you will also repent. I did this and this. They also receive very severe punishment. The Father comes and teaches. If you do not maintain his honor, you will receive punishment. The most severe punishment will be given to those who indulge in vice and become instruments to cause a lot of deformation of Shiv Baba. Maya is very powerful. When they get upset, they instantly become traitors. What all happens in establishment? You are becoming deities or you not. There are no demons etc in the golden age. This is the matter of the confluence age. Demons are so unhappy, they beat the children. You must definitely get married. They beat women so much for vice. They say even sannyasis could not remain pure. So who are these people who show how to remain pure? As you progress, they will definitely understand that you cannot become deities without purity. You understand that you receive so much attainment, which is why you renounce it. Sannyasis have not received anything. God speaks, those who conquer lust conquer the world. When they are to become like Lakshmi and Narayan, why would they not become pure? Then Maya also trashes you a lot. This is a high study, is it not? The Father comes and teaches you. If they do not simmer this well, Maya slaps them. Maya also makes you commit many acts of disobedience. Then what will be their condition? Maya makes them so careless. She brings them into ego. Don't even ask. The capital is being established number wise. They will become that due to this reason, will they not? You now receive the whole knowledge of the past, present, and future. So you should study so well. If ego comes, that person is dead. Maya makes them completely worth not a penny. If they disobey the Father, they are unable to remember the Father. Acha to the sweetest, beloved, long last, and now fond spiritual children. Love, remembrance, and good morning from the spiritual Bab Dada. Namaste to the spiritual children from the spiritual Father. Lots of love and remembrance to my spiritual beloved, sweet, sweet Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste to my spiritual Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a tilak dhare. Do you constantly perform every thought and action while considering yourself to be an elevated soul? Because whatever your awareness is, your stage automatically becomes like that. So, constantly check your awareness. Does it constantly remain that of a special soul, or does it become ordinary as you move along? Always have the awareness of your occupation, that I am a top notch Brahmin in the world. May the tilak of awareness always be applied on your forehead, even in a worldly way. Brahmins apply a tilak. So, this is a symbol of the confidence age now. So, does the tilak remain constantly? Maya doesn't erase it, does she? If you constantly pay attention, if you constantly pay attention, the tilak of awareness will remain indelible and imperishable. Om Namah Shivaya.